But how the question then becomes, how is it that this pathetic company can still maintain such market dominance? They're still making money hand over fist. It's insane how much money they make. And so here are a few things that drive Apple's dominance, in my opinion. I'm gonna lean this into financial theory. There's two guys named Kahneman and Tversky. I've mentioned them before. You might remember, and they had something called prospect theory. And prospect theory, they related to like the California gold rush and stuff like that, where everybody wanted to go find the gold in their hills. And that's now that aspect of prospect theory is not what applies here. But the another aspect of prospect theory is that people hate losses more than they like gains. So a lot of times the fear of loss can dominate your decision making as opposed to the desire to gain something good. Like, so a lot of times maybe you'll find somebody settle in a relationship because they're more afraid of losing the person they're with than they are excited about all the possibilities that might happen if they unleash the current situation they're in. Or people who are thinking about starting a business. This is big in the black community. The trauma kicks in where literally if you're thinking about starting the business and you say, yeah, I should be independent, I should be making more money, I could be out here doing great things, but I'm scared to lose my job. And that's real. That's a real thing. So basically, what they argue is that with Apple, Apple's got this big, massive ecosystem, and a lot of people are just afraid of the switching costs of switching over from Apple to Android or something else. There are better phones out there. Huawei had a phone where you could literally grab like something like this in your hand somehow and drop it into another phone. I don't know how they that's crazy that you could go to a phone, use your hand, grab like the data, go upstairs. They did it where, in fact, they it was real weird. I still don't believe. I mean, these videos were so freaky. Did anybody see that? Where Huawei literally they were like they showed where somebody grabbed the data out of the phone and I think they handed it to another person. That person goes upstairs on the elevator and goes to another phone and then drops the data into the phone. That was crazy. I gotta watch it again because I feel like I sound like a crazy person even talking like this, right? I hope that it was like magic or fake or AI or something because I couldn't believe it. It was literally like where literally like you know how you transfer like iPhones. I thought it was impressive where you could just take two phones and pat them together and pass information over. I think that's kind of cool. But with Huawei, oh my God, they literally you could do this and then just carry it in your hand and you're holding nothing, right? Somehow they got the digital print on your hand and you drop it into another. That's crazy. That tells me if that's possible that and I'm gonna look it up because I feel like I sound like I'm crazy right now. Um, but that just makes me wonder like, okay, what else can they really do that they're not telling us about?